Which pairs should you trade in New York session? This video has many different subtitles, such as Vietnamese, Japanese and more. Please click CC button to select your language. Right as European traders are getting back from their lunch breaks, the US session begins at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as traders start rolling into the office. Just like Asia and Europe, the US session has one major financial center that the markets keep their eyes on. We're talking, of course, about the city that never sleeps. New York City, baby. This is a table of the New York session pip ranges of the major currency pairs. These pip values were calculated using averages of past data. Take note that these are not absolute values and can vary depending on liquidity and other market conditions. Here are some tips you should know about trading during the New York session. 1. There is high liquidity during the morning, as it overlaps with the European session. 2. Most economic reports are released near the start of the New York session. Remember, about 85% of all trades involve the dollar, so whenever big-time US economic data is released, it has the potential to move the markets. 3. Once European markets close shop, liquidity and volatility tends to die down during the afternoon US session. 4. There is very little movement Friday afternoon, as Asian traders are out singing in karaoke bars while European traders head off to the pub to watch the soccer match. 5. Also on Fridays, there is the chance of reversals in the second half of the session, as US traders close their positions ahead of the weekend, in order to limit exposure to any weekend news. Which pairs should you trade? Take note that there will be a ton of liquidity as both the US and European markets will be open at the same time. You can bet that banks and multinational companies are burning up the telephone wires. This allows you to trade virtually any pair, although it would be best if you stuck to the major and minor pairs and avoid those weird ones. Also, because the US dollar is on the other side of the majority of transactions, everybody will be paying attention to US data that is released. Should these reports come in better or worse than expected, it could dramatically shake up the markets, as the dollar will be jumping up and down. Please click the subscribe button and don't forget to check the description below for more information.